Welcome to War India News Hour. Cyber spying in EdTech sector raises eyebrows. Data protection is highly necessary since we have seen many instances of common data breaches like hacking of accounts details like emails, names, passwords and other personal details of the users. Stolen passwords are one of the simplest and most common causes of data breaches. Technical vulnerability is another way that crooks can exploit in countless ways. EdTech companies are running after the educational institutions to introduce their courses in the country and are going to disrupt the present strong education system with the digital education taking the advantage of pandemic. Secondly, EdTech companies have tied up with the schools and have taken most of the students' databases including their parents and are approaching them separately with their marketing offers. The present lockdown brings opportunity for the EdTech sector to target the schools and colleges through their offerings by tying up with various digital platforms. As a result, schools and universities become soft targets for cybercriminals everywhere. Generally, educational institutes do not spend a lot of money or efforts on the cybersecurity of their digital databases and networks. As a result, even a semi-accomplished hacker can remotely access a school or college's surveillance systems to spy on the students, professors, or staff members. Educational institutes stand to lose a lot if their confidential data is leaked or their students' private details stolen. There are a few measures that educational institutes can implement to protect their stakeholders from data breaches and remote privacy invasion. Cybersecurity is a necessity in all sectors today. If users wish to improve the cyber protection levels of their institute or local universities, they can install the next generation firewalls and IAM systems. Finally, with the technology evolving so quickly, businesses need to be adaptable and scalable to stay ahead of the curve. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. Retail sales fall 79% over pre-pandemic levels, says RAI. Retail sales in the country fell 79% in the month of May over pre-pandemic levels in May 2019 due to the second wave, as per a Retail Association of India, that is RAI survey. Sales in North and West India fell more sharply than other parts of India, and the beauty, wellness and personal care category witnessed the steepest decline at 87% over pre-COVID levels. Intel launches infrastructure processing unit. Intel's IPU improves data center efficiency and manageability and is the only one built in collaboration with hyperscale cloud partners. The IPU is a new category of technologies and is one of the strategic pillars of its cloud strategy. It expands upon smart NIC capabilities and is designed to address the complexity and inefficiencies in the modern data center. At Intel, we are dedicated to creating solutions and innovating alongside our customer and partners. The IPU exemplifies this collaboration, said Gaudi Appenzeller, Chief Technology Officer, Data Platforms Group, Intel. Apple reveals iOS 15 at its annual Worldwide Developers Conference. Apple's iOS 15 update is making it much harder for marketers. A report says Apple's iOS 15's push for privacy will help reduce the foul data collection practices that some apps use to monetize their users' personal data. However, Apple's approach to personal data only helps by focusing on measuring or limiting third parties' use of data. It doesn't deliver any way for people to store and use their own data. Rather than deleting data like browsing behavior invisibly actually empowers people to collect and license their data to advertisers to earn money and personalize content, whereas Apple believes privacy is a fundamental right. Card issuance solutions to support faster time to market. Customer trust and loyalty are critical to the success of every organization. Consumers have an affinity for speedy contactless payments, a better checkout experience, and loyalty programs. Fintech firms have disrupted the financial services industry because they have understood privacy protection. Institutions are leveraging this intelligence and deliver new products and services. Automation in the tech sector to face 30 lakh job losses by next year. The leading IT services companies including TCS, Infosys, Wipro, HCL, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant are going to cut 3 million jobs by 2022 as per the report. As automation is taking place at faster pace across industries, especially in the tech space, domestic software firms that employ over 16 million are set to slash headcounts by a massive 3 million by 2022, which will help them save a whopping 100 billion USD, mostly in salaries annually. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.